guys, Daily here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. We are going to play, if I can remember how to do this, Destiny Capitals, doofus. Destiny of the Oracles. Let's see. Alright, I want to play a custom quest, which should be A. Good. Good. Alright. Browse. Yep. Destiny of the Oracles. There we go. Yes. Alright, start. Okay, good. Legend tells us that long ago, 3 wise and powerful beings brought the land of Hyrule as we know it today into existence. They were Din, the embodiment of power, Nehru, the essence of wisdom, and Furore, the personification of courage. No one alive today can say precisely where they came from, only that after forging Hyrule, they left our land forever. In their wake, they created an object which could harness their combined power. In the right hands, it could be a great force for good, but it could also be used for evil. To ensure that no one unworthy could reach it, this Triforce was locked away in a realm next to our own, there to rest until it was needed. But the realm where the Triforce now rested was also inhabited, and in time some began to desire to use its power for themselves. As many sought to access the Triforce, rumor began to spread of another great power, which could rival that of the Triforce, a force of great darkness which had been thought lost in the mists of time. So the evil Triforce? Until one day, fate would bring the Hero of Hyrule on a course which would lead to events that would seal the fate of this mirror world, and that of many others. ywkls Enterprises presents a GP Intelligence's production. I love how cinematic ywkls' quests intros always are. What are you doing in here? You say that you came here with Nehru, Oracle of Ages? And why is your color palette shifted so horribly? She told you to wait in here while she visited me? I'm terribly sorry, but I have no idea who you're talking about. I lived here all my life and never met any such person. What are you talking about, Furore? We've known each other all our lives. Another stranger just pops up out of nowhere? What is going on in Labrynna these days? Link! Your friend was some kind of hero, wasn't he? I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm afraid he has met with a terrible fate. Really, ywkls? What do you mean? Just what has happened here while I was gone? Well, there was this little skull child wearing a very odd mask. No, though possibly, because the mask did show up. Perhaps it would be easier if I explained, my child. Who are you? I am your namesake, the essence of wisdom. The disruptions which the forces of evil have caused reach even me in the depths of time itself. I laud your efforts and those made by your fellow oracles to stem the tide of darkness, but I fear the rise is inevitable. What can I do now? Without the Hero of Hyrule, how can Labrynna be saved? There is still hope, my child. As an oracle, you have gifts beyond those of other mortals, though you cannot hope to slay the source of this calamity. You can aid in freeing the hero and those like him pressed into the service of evil. Already, Din has crossed the barrier into the realm whence our foes came, and hastens to vanquish them. With the gift I now bestow upon you, seek out the magical mirror. As you gaze into it, you will see what trials Din faces, and perhaps be able to assist her in some way. You got the Bow of Ages! This magical artifact was forged by the legendary Essence of Wisdom herself. Unleash as many arrows as you have MP. Yeah, this magical artifact was basically a sprite alteration of the Harp of Ages. You got Dawn's Rise! This stone gives your arrows the power to cut grass and bushes. Are you okay? You seem to be in another world. Haha, for a minute there. I have to go. I'll explain everything later, if I can. Wait a minute! You never even told me who you are! Come back! Yeah, So here we are in Labrynna, and it is really awesome how well... I have the Bow of Ages, don't I? There we go. Yeah, it does use MP, and your MP doesn't regenerate, I don't think, but... Hit the right button, silly. No, that's not it. Right. The mayor has opened the northern route. Use due caution if you go further. Yeah, there's not too much going on here right now, though, so... Road closed due to landslide. Please find an alternate route. Yeah, if you remember when we played the end of the last game, a lot of these areas were blocked off. Please exercise caution as you enter the Labrynna Underground Expressway. Meet the fast travel point. ywkls always puts one of these in, and I love them. Forest of Time. Asymmetry City. Oh ho. Pardon me. So, I apologize. Wait. Rolling Ridge. Yeah, ywkls has pretty much recreated Labrynna's map almost perfectly, and where it isn't perfect, it's imperfect for a reason. So, I apologize for this taking a little long to come out. You know how the holidays are. They were busy. And I had a good New Year, and I had a good Christmas, and I got some nice stuff, including a thing to make ramen in the microwave, so that'll be really good for taking to work. Actually, it has been really good for taking to work. But anyway, you got the magical mirror. As you gaze into it, you feel as if you were being drawn into another world. Oh, God, ywkls. No, I just really love how ywkls references other games in the Zelda series. It's great. My namesake was right. That strange portal did lead to another realm. The magical mirror she referred to must be around here somewhere. It's a good thing she gave me this strange gem to give the Rod of Seasons the power to cut grass, or I'd never get anywhere. Yes, seriously. A Kikwi! I love these things, they're so cute. Say, I've never seen you around here before. I suppose you know what that mark on the ground is for? No, I can't say that I do. Well, whenever you stand on it and press EX1, you can save your game. Also, remember that if you want to talk to me or anyone else, just press EX1. What does that mean? Hey, don't ask me. I just live here. Stop by if you ever want to buy anything. We kind of do, but... Okay, we do want to buy things, but we're going to need money first. Specifically, let's see how much we're going to need. We talked to the Kikwi. Oh, I don't do business up here. Against the rules, you know. My agent is in the cave below. Yeah, we want that book. That's a shield. And so we're going to do some exploring and grinding while we get as many rupees as we can. This is the fast travel area. Forgetful Forest. I'm not going to go explore it right now because we can go everywhere. We just can't get into any place. Now, this... Right. There we go. Come on. Rupees! That is a problem with this quest, I will say. Sometimes ywkls has problems making... The path to the next area is not always as obvious as I think it should be. So yeah, we're going to do a lot of exploring because I want that book before we actually start getting into any action. A lot of exploring. But you kind of have to. Before you can actually move on, you have to explore a lot of different areas. So, let's do that. We're going to be back here a long time from now. But, if we come up here, there is something we can do right now. Yeah, it's a puzzle. Alright, so, what do we need to do? Okay. Well, let's see. I know I need to push that out of the way. Good. And this needs to go down. Good. push this up. Good. And of course, you know, there we go, that's good. And then I can push this up and over. Good. Now, before pushing that over, let's push this out of the way. So that, yeah, we can get around behind it. There we go. Push... Oh, wait, I've already pushed that down. So we have to push this over to do the next bit. Okay, so the first thing to do is push this down. And then I can push this over, and this down. Good. Okay. I'm gonna want to push that. Okay. That can go up just fine. Oh, that can go down just fine, doofus. Right. But first you're gonna want to do this. And then that. And then this. ywkls loves block pushing puzzles. But we got a magic container, which is really nice. When all your attacks take magic, you want more magic. So. Alright. This area. Special access required to pass beyond this point. Yeah, this is actually, oh hey, part of what makes this quest interesting. We have dual world gameplay, and sort of like in Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds, what you do in one world affects what happens in the other one. And that's needed several times to progress. And I think it's pretty well handled. This statue will refill your life and your magic. There's a sprout here. I'm not actually sure. I only played a bit of this just to be sure everything worked. It's not a blind run because I watched SC Knuckles play, but things have changed since then and I don't remember everything. Desolate Desert, Varen's Castle, Black Tower. Oh, right, we gotta go around. Or... Okay, so no, we have to go down the path. Sorry. I've got to keep this area spick and span or Queen Varen will be angry, I bet. What's this world coming to when we can't even eat off the sidewalks? Yeah, okay, sure, dude. Psst, don't look now, but I think the captain likes you. Thanks? Arr, you look like a fine lass. How'd you like to become part of me crew? Sorry, too much meat on my bones. We do have to go in here. It's part of both the story and progression. So obviously that's going to need an item we don't have. Strange, I thought I heard a voice say, "Help me." Did you see any flies around here? Such horrid things. I'm glad that Queen Varen has them locked away. Uh-huh. I saw it move! Oh, well, no, apparently not. Can't. Oh, I am so close to the ancient relic, I can almost taste it. That owl! It's watching me! Sure. Please do not aim at civilians. Queen Varen set up this target so we can get in some target practice while on duty. Oh, yeah? There we go. Sheesh! And that opens the way forward. And gets us the strength of healing power. Yeah, you need this. Because, well, it's important. But we're going to actually do a little more exploring before we head back. You can actually go a lot of places that you're not really supposed to be able to. You're supposed to. That there's no need to just yet. But, you know, I like the local color. Technically, we're not breaking the law since our house has 2 doors. Law? What? You say that I'm living in the same house as my wife? I don't have any idea what you mean. Varen's a little weird. I mean, well, the whole... We were just about to cook dinner. Would you like to join us? No thanks, I already ate. My food tastes funny. What are we eating? My dear, you really shouldn't ask such silly questions. Ew. Pardon me? That tree to the north looks so hot, I'm surprised it doesn't burst into flame when summer's heat arrives. Yeah, that's a plan. Or a thing. Enter! You won't be sorry for long. Yeah. This is sort of a, well... Oh, crap. I screwed that up. So you have to push this. Really? You gotta basically push this block around until you can get it onto that switch. Of course, you can only push it down when you can get behind it. Right. And it makes floor. At least it's not as bad as those floor-making things in Link's Awakening. And that gets you 100 rupees, which is why I came in here. If we continue on, because it's a, you know, Cave of 100 Trials thing, we cannot pass without whatever that is. I'm gonna spoil it for you, it's the Quake magic. It is my job to watch this thing all day and make sure it doesn't try anything funny. It's a Kikwi. Why doesn't Queen Varen wipe out these things if they're such a menace? It's a Kikwi! I know you'll protect me, honey. Anyway, oh, right. Do not feed these creatures. You won't get a second warning. Uh-huh. We should go in here, though. Need a job? Inquire within. Long hours, harsh conditions, and low pay. Oh! Retail! Welcome, traveler. Have you come to hear the tale of the crystalline beasts? You can read more about them on that poster. But don't take my word for it. Sorry. LeVar Burton. Legends of the Past. Volume 5. Some scholars believe there was a time before our realm took its current form. As proof, they point to the existence of the crystalline beasts, creatures who have lasted thousands of years and still roam our land. Along with them, there are ruins with inscriptions in an unknown tongue, which may be connected to them somehow. Yeah, that's one of the, 100% completion. I got what's in the blue chest here already. I've seen more of them around here, but you need a special kind of key to open them. A blue key. Hey, ywkls, is she a Rito? She looks like she has a beak, but I can't quite tell. There are a number of strange spots around our land, which some believe lead to another realm. Some are right! I am the last scholar in this realm. If only there was someone who still cared for others. Yeah, we gotta do quests to get a thing from him, too. There are a ton of side quests. ywkls did not stint on the 100% completion, on the stuff required for the 100% completion ending. It's not bad, but there's just a lot of it. Yeah, as you can see, the gargoyle statue gives you health, and would give me magic if I needed it. So, back into the forest, where of course we are playing, Beware the Forest Mushrooms, because everybody loves Super Mario RPG for a reason. She says, having Let's Played the game recently. Right. Buy something, will ya? Yeah, we're gonna get that shield. Yep. Shield lets Din and Nehru block some enemy attacks. Yeah, most of your upgrades will be... If an upgrade, you only ever have to find an upgrade once. If Nehru and Din can both use an upgrade, they will both get it at the same time. There we go. We are going to be looking for that. So let's see. I'm at 20 minutes. We're going to keep going. Fuck. Hats. Alright. Here! This is what I was talking about with ywkls having a thing where he makes the paths kind of hard to see. Do you know how long it took me? I was trying to kill all the P-hats thinking it might open a new path. It took me a while to figure out how to get past that tree. Alright. I'm gonna go down first, even though that's not really where we're supposed to go. Ha! See? Shield. Let's see. Cool. And I will go that way in a sec, because I'm gonna... Yeah, oh, we have another magic! And if you played Link to the Past, you know that that is Bombos! That is a warp. They're... Well... If we come in here... We can't do anything yet because we don't have the item needed to hit that. Also, do not assume that the same item will work on the same type of switch as in a previous quest. Let's see, we're only at 22 minutes. If you come this way, you find a save point, which we are going to use just to be safe, but I'm not quitting just yet. So... Game saved. There we go. Can't do anything else. Those posts, by the way, once you have the magic mirror, you can use them to switch worlds. I like the gimmick. I like this quest. We're going this way. As you can see, we need Quake. There's a lot of stuff in here, and a bombable wall, of course, but we don't have bombs and won't for a bit. Yeah, and if you press the B button, you heal for a cost of some of your magic. Given how easy magic is to find, you dick. It's something you probably want to use. As you can see, we're getting bombs, but it doesn't do anything because we don't have the bomb bag yet. And we can't do anything here because we need ether magic. I really appreciate you remembering the medallions, ywkls. I really love those. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda, so anytime anybody references it, you know, I'm happy. Ugh, this place. Those who possess great power will part the way to the highest section of the forest. Yep. It's time for the first dungeon. But we're going to call it here. I know it's only been 24 minutes, but this dungeon can get kind of long. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play. We're going to save again. Yeah. So Let's Play Destiny of the Oracles, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.